Hello, everyone. This is Jim Spohr. Sorry I can't be with you today in person, but I do have some remarks that I would like to share with you. First of all, I would just like to say thanks to Ganesan for inviting me to um, talk to you. And it's possible if my meeting's in early today, I might be able to stop by in person. We'll see. It's going to be kind of tight. But I did want to just talk briefly about the topic of the past, present, and future of semiconductors from an educational perspective. And I want you to remember three uh, dates from the past: 1947, 1958, and 1971. I want you to remember three numbers from the present, and I see I've got to correct one of them. So I'm going to do that right now. Um, and That's 70, 35,000, 125,000. And then the numbers for the future, I haven't figured out yet. Maybe we can figure it out together if I stop by today. But for the past, obviously, the transistor 1947 from Bell Labs, the integrated circuit 1958, Texas Instrument, and the microprocessor 1971 from Intel. And this is my version of Moore's Law, and it's really just estimating knowledge worker productivity. And the past is the past. That's pretty accurate. The future, of course, is projections. The present, 70 pounds, 35,000 parts, and 125,000 cost. That was from a talk that Jensen Huang gave at Stanford just a couple weeks ago, not the big keynote he just gave. I'll get to that in a minute. But what was interesting about his discussion here is when he talked about the $250,000 cost, he was also referring to the fact that the cable costs alone were greater than that. And let me go back and fix this because I just realized I made a mistake. As you can see, I like to do things dynamically and improve them as I go along. So now we will go back to probably what's most important is the future, where we're going to see digital twins, humanoid robots, and there's going to be a great need, not just for technology, but human self-control. Digital twins is all the rage. All of us will have a digital twin to help us get more done in the future. Uh, Here's Jensen's Huang's of NVIDIA's recent keynote, and you saw him with the humanoid robots on stage. My son was there and thought it was pretty great. And self-control, I'll just say read this book because we're going to need a lot more self-control when we have these great capabilities for the future. And of course, another big issue is climate change. And I'm just going to flash through a couple slides. I did upload these slides with some of those mistakes to SlideShare just now. So we do have some work at IBM reducing the energy cost greatly for chips. That's going to be important in the future. Keeping up in the future, you have to follow a lot of influencers. Here are some of the influencers I follow. I remain optimistic, and these are some of the books I read to keep me optimistic. There's a little bit about me, and I hope, if not today, probably not today, but sometime in the future, we'll get a chance to meet. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. Just put a little note when you connect with me on LinkedIn so that I know you're a real person, and I'll send you a copy of my latest book, Service in the AI Year. Thank you very much. I will stop my share and end the recording.